Ironized Yeast presents
Lights Out, everybody. It is later than you think.
Lights Out brings you stories of the supernatural and the supernormal, dramatizing the fantasies and the mysteries of the unknown. We tell you this frankly, so if you wish to avoid the excitement and tension of these imaginative plays, we urge you calmly but sincerely to turn off your radio now.
This is Arch Obler. If you don't mind, I'm not going to tell you anything about the story we're going to do in a few minutes. Neither the title, nor anything about the characters, nor even the usual remark about any similarity of this story to real events and actual people occurring so and so. No, we're just going to tell you a strange story. But first, Bob Stevenson.
And ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about you. If you're so unattractively thin and jittery and run down that you're really only half living, maybe it simply means you're not getting enough vitamin B and iron from your food. If that's it, don't pin your hopes on halfway help. Get Ironized Yeast. It's a two-way tonic. It gives you both vitamin B and iron. Thousands of weary, worn-out men and women who only needed more of these substances are singing its praises. These folks tell us how quickly Ironized Yeast has helped them gain the grand new pounds, the glorious new pep and strength and sparkle they needed to really enjoy living. Remember that name, Ironized Yeast. And now,
Lights Out, everybody.
Hello? Hello, police head? Police department? My name is Charles Krager. Dr. Charles Krager. I live at 872 West Street, apartment 2B. I want you to come and get me. I've just killed a man. J. Drogen. Did you hear me? I said come and get me. I just killed a man. His name was...
No, I'm willing to bet on it. I'm telling you, sir, my name is Jay Drogen. I'm going to drink this. Jay, forget it, will you? You better lie down and get some rest. Let me run. Put your hands off me. I said I was going to drink this mess, and I'm going to drink it. Right out of the cocktail sticker.
What are you doing?
He's really drinking it.
Holy cats, look at him.
Oh, boy. Oh, that was terrific. How did it taste? Wonderful. Jay!
He's sick.
No, I'm all right. Hot in here. Window open. The windows. Who broke all the windows? Oh, my head. Oh, what time? 9. I've got to get up. Get to work. All dressed. Bed in my clothes. Put me to bed. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, all right. All right. Hello, Jay Drogen speaking. Who? Oh, yeah. Hello, Fred. Sure, I'm coming down to the office. Party? All right, a man. Gotta have some fun once in a while, can't he? I gotta wash up. All right, I'll be down there. Goodbye. Son of a... Where's my hat? Well, what? Windows broken. Some party. Tell superintendent, get windows fixed. Wonder what... Oh, well. Better get to the office. Good thing building has an elevator. couldn't walk downstairs.
Good morning there, Mr. Drogen.
Oh, hello, Mr. Jensen.
I was...
Now, what the devil's the matter with this elevator? I've been punching this button for 5 minutes.
Well, it takes time for it to come down when it's up on the top floor. Takes
The
time
devil
for-
with the time. It's always going wrong, that elevator. I wish that blasted thing would fall through the basement.
Hey! Oh! It fell. Just like you said.
Oh, then, Drogen, sit down. Sit down.
Thank you, Doctor. It was good of you to see me without an appointment.
Well, you seem to be in quite a state. What is it?
It's my head.
You injured it?
No, I don't think so. You see, I had a little party at my house last night. Oh, my head.
Well, never mind. Oh, this certainly is the morning after the night before. Over to the window and let me look at you.
Yes, Doctor. It's my head, Doctor. Every sound...
Just the morning after.
But every sound... That blasted airplane up there, it's so loud in my head, Doctor.
No, don't get excited.
Why does that infernal pilot have to fly so low? Blast you up there, why don't you crack up? Look! He's falling.
What you said, Drogen, really happened. All right, Drogen, we better be moving on. Yeah, you come back to my office, and I'll give you a sedative, and you lie down and rest a little while, and then you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Coincidences. That's nothing. Oh, that's all it was. Nothing more. Oh, watch out, man. Watch out where you're walking.
It's okay. Now we can cross. Hey, you! How do you like that guy? Blasted cabs, they think they own the street. If I had my way, I'd smash them all up. Stop!
It's happened again. Drink this. No, I tell you, drink this.
I don't want to.
It isn't what you want to do. It's a sedative. Now, drink it.
Putting me to sleep for a little while is no help.
Last night. Think about last night. Perhaps you, drank something out of the ordinary.
Huh?
Well, why do you look at me like that?
I did.
What?
That drink, I just remembered.
Tell me.
But that couldn't be it.
Tell me.
Well, we got a kidding about who could mix the most unusual drinks, and I was feeling high, and I mixed one.
Well, what was in the drink?
I don't know.
Well, you must know. If I knew what was in the drink, perhaps some chemical... Oh, wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
To the office.
Well, what?
Fred, my business. I've got to...
No. Are you completely out of your head? You're a menace, a walking danger. Don't you realize that you can't go out of here until we figure this out, some way to stop it? If you don't, every time you say a negative thought, it'll happen and someone will die. Do you want that? What's the matter with you? Why should you laugh? Stop it. Stop it.
Well, it's funny. I go to see my doctor because I'm going out of my head, and he goes out of his head.
But what happened to you that all of a sudden
you said that I was a menace. When you said that, all at once, everything cleared up.
What?
Yeah. Me, a menace. That's the funniest thing anybody ever said about me. Look at me. No hair, half my teeth aren't my own, I've got a pot belly, and I'm a menace. Yeah, you, a doctor who's supposed to judge things only by facts, suddenly decide I'm a menace. Why? Because 3 screwy things happened that I had nothing to do with. That I had nothing to do with. Coincidences. Like getting 4 aces 2 times running, or rolling 7 25 times in a row, or anything else where 2 and 2 doesn't add up to 4. That elevator would have fallen anyway, and that plane, so his motor cut out just when I said it. And the cabs, we were both so scared that we ran off without finding out whether or not there was a good reason why 3 cabs smashed up. Sure, cabs have accidents all the time. So, well, does that make me a menace? I ask you, is that the way for a doctor to talk?
I'm sorry. Of course you're right. I'm talking like an emotional moron. Funny, isn't it? I'm the man who has always evaluated situations through factual evidence. And even then, I've retained some measure of skepticism because I know how misleading human observation can be. Drogen, would you mind shaking hands with a blasted fool?
Sure, Doc. And you're shaking hands with one, too. Now, if you don't mind, can I use your telephone?
Sure. Of course.
Got to call my office, explain why I'm late. Oh, had me scared for a while. Hello, that you, Fred? Yes, I'm on my way in. But I tell you, I'll be there in a few minutes. But I'm telling you, I know, but I'm coming. Oh, stop yelling at me. Why don't you drop dead? Fred. Hey, Fred.
What's the matter?
Why, I don't know. 1 minute I was talking to him, and then... Fred, answer me. No, it can't be. You're lying. Hello?
Drogen, what is it? Tell me.
Someone said Fred just dropped dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, to stop a suspense story may seem an intrusion. But before going on with the story of this strange little miracle man, perhaps a breath or two of relaxation is indicated. Yes, before going on with our lights out story of the projective Mr. Drogen, let's turn to a problem of these hectic times. We have a very troubled young lady here.
Trouble's no word for it. My boss wants to give me a dandy new job, but I'm so tired out and run down and jittery, I'm afraid I couldn't handle it. I'm getting much too thin. And I've tried every tonic I know, but nothing I try seems to help me.
Well, miss, maybe you just haven't tried the right tonic. Maybe more vitamin D and iron's what you need.
Vitamin D and iron? Does that make such a difference?
Well, when you don't get enough vitamin D from your meals, you may lose your appetite, eat so poorly that you lose weight and strength, or you may not get all the good out of what you do eat. And when you don't get enough iron from your food, you may be weak and pale and feel only half alive.
But how can I get more vitamin D and iron if I need them?
The quickest, easiest way I know is take ironized yeast tablets. They give you both vitamin D and iron. And pleasant little ironized yeast tablets are a cinch to take.
But, are they terribly expensive?
Oh, not a bit of it. They cost but a few pennies a day. So try ironized yeast tablets if more vitamin D and iron is what you need. Then see if pretty quick you aren't saying.
Tired? Not me. I'm so full of pep now I hardly know myself, and I've gained pounds. Why didn't somebody tell me about ironized yeast tablets ages ago?
And now, back to lights out. At the moment when both Drogen and the doctor had rationalized the miracles into coincidences, another miracle had taken place. Another miracle of death. And now the men sit in the doctor's office, and there is great fear in both of them.
What time is it, Doctor?
1.
I can't just sit here.
No, you're my responsibility. I've got to think something out.
I just can't keep on not thinking anything.
Great Godfrey. What's the matter with me? You can perform miracles. I'm convinced of that. All right. Then why in the name of common sense can't you perform positive miracles instead of negative ones?
I don't understand.
Listen to me. It's simple. It's so simple that neither one of us thought of it. Just as you can kill people and cause accidents, why can't you do good?
Good?
Yes, good. Heal the sick, give eyes to the blind. But when it comes to killing, kill the ones who should be killed.
That's right. Maybe I could do that.
Hitler, Mussolini. Why, you could wipe out the whole Nazi army by just saying so.
Yeah, but how would we know?
Now, wait a minute. It's all clear now. Every miracle that you performed today was a negative miracle. The falling elevator, the airplane, the taxis, your friend. Everything negative. You haven't performed a single positive miracle. Not a miracle for good instead of evil.
Well,
come with me.
Where?
Out into the street again. Come on, Drogen. We've got to find out if you can perform a good miracle just as easily as performing the other kind. And if you can, well, you'll start making history in a few minutes, Mr. Drogen. corner, the newsman. He's blind.
Well,
don't be stupid. We'll go over to him.
Paper, get your paper.
Hello, Tom.
That you, Doctor?
Yes, give me a magazine. Well, anyone will do.
Yes, sir.
Wish it, Drogen. Wish that he could see. I am.
Hey, Doctor. How have you been?
Oh, never mind about me. How about you?
Huh?
How about your eyes?
Are you kidding?
Drogen, out loud. You've got to say it out loud.
Hey, Doc, what's the matter?
Say it.
I wish that he could see.
Hey, what's going on here?
Tom, you see. You do see.
What's the matter with you, Doc?
You can see.
Let me alone, will you? What are you trying to do? What are you after?
Can you see?
Oh, I can't see. Get the devil away from here. I can't see.
All right, Drogen. Come on.
Yeah. What does it mean?
Whatever you want to do that's good doesn't happen. But whatever you say that's evil happens. God help you, Drogen. Well, I know I'll give it. Well, have a good sleep, friend Drogen?
Yeah. Why did I fall asleep?
A sedative I gave you. Oh. Drogen, I want you to meet my wife.
How do you do?
Well, it's a pleasure, Mrs. Krieger.
Yeah. Let me give you a hand.
No. I'm all right.
Yeah, of course. Drogen, I've told the entire story to my wife. She's clear-headed about this. I'll let her tell you what she thinks. Go ahead, Anne.
Mr. Drogen, Charles thinks you're a menace to humanity. I don't think so. I think the danger to others is not through you, but through somebody else. You don't know what I mean. Well, that's understandable. I mean, you wouldn't willfully hurt anyone. But what if someone forced you to? What if your ability to perform miracles...
Evil miracles?
Yes, evil miracles, was discovered by some criminal? He would force you to do what he wanted, at no risk to himself, because since the criminal was performing an evil act, you couldn't hurt him.
In other words, Drogen, someone could use you for criminal purposes. Yes, blackmail the world because you thought he could kill anyone in the world.
You haven't said anything, Mr. Drogen. You do understand?
Yes, I understand. What do you expect me to do about it?
We don't expect you to do anything. The responsibility is beyond you or us. Whatever happens is up to the proper authorities.
Authorities?
My wife means that what we must do is to tell the authorities of what happened.
It's a wonderful idea.
What did you say?
It's a wonderful idea.
Charles, I told you he'd understand.
Drogen, I'm proud of you.
Thank God it happened to a man like you instead of another little fascist who'd imagine himself a super Hitler.
A wonderful idea.
Yes, of course, but why do you keep on saying that?
You gave me a wonderful idea.
Thank you, but that's not important now. We've got to go to the authorities. All of us.
No.
Why should you say no?
I'm not going anywhere. Neither are you.
What?
Charles, why should he say...
Wait. What's the matter?
Nothing. I'm not going anyplace, or you.
What do you mean?
Sit down.
What the devil for?
Sit down.
No, I don't see what...
Doctor, I'll let you talk. Now let me. Well, in my own way, I figured out the world a long time ago. And that's why I was satisfied. Now, you see, it's like this. Some people are born with more than other people. One man has more brains, so he's an Einstein. Another fellow's born with good looks, so he's a movie star like that Taylor fella. Another has muscles that work better, so he's a Joe Louis. Another one's got more energy, so he's an Edison. Most people are born with just enough brains and muscles to get along in a plain, ordinary life, like me. I knew that. So I was satisfied. Then this happened to me. All at once, all I've got to do is say something, and then it happens. Not good things, we found that out, but whatever I say that's wrong happens. I can do what anybody else in the world would like to do, we can't do. No Army or Navy or Air Force. I can say that somebody should die or that something should burn or break or fall, and it happens. At first it was the same for me as for you, Doctor. I couldn't believe it was really so. Then while I was lying here, I heard you and your wife talking, and I began to figure things out. And then you both gave me the real idea. Dempsey and Joe Louis and Tunney and those fellas who had better muscles made themselves millions. So did Edison and Ford and Chrysler and the rest of them who had brains. Now, I had something. Why shouldn't I get paid off, too?
Paid off?
That's right.
How?
You said it before.
What?
I think you call it blackmail.
Charles.
The way you both look at me, you'd think I'd said something you hadn't said before yourself. Anybody that's any good to the world, I can kill. All right. People get paid off in this world for not letting other people starve, so I'll get paid off for not making people die.
That's a pretty bad joke.
Joke? No.
Of course you're joking.
No.
You don't mean that.
Sit down, Doctor. Doctor, I said for you to sit down.
Don't you order me around. Now stop this nonsense and...
Oh.
I brought you some tea, Mrs. Krager.
Yes, thank you, Frederick. Just put the tray
Wait
down.
a minute. Take that tray out of here. Go ahead. Take it out.
But I take orders only from Mrs. Krager.
Is that so? Well, why don't you die? He's dead, isn't he, Doctor?
Yes.
So you see, it isn't nonsense.
You devil, you.
Well, up to now, it's always been plain Sam.
I never thought that you...
That's just it. You should never underestimate a little man, now should you?
Charles, do you hear me call the police?
He hears you, but he won't do anything about it, will you,
Charles,
Doctor?
don't just sit there. This man is a murderer. He killed
Doctor,
Frederick.
your wife is
call the
talking
police.
a little too
Why
much,
do you
isn't
sit
she?
there? Won't you please
Doctor, do you hear me? I suggest you tell your wife to shut her mouth.
Charles,
Or
why
maybe
don't you
you'd like
do
me to say
about
something
this?
to her, the words I
You
said
hear
about
me?
the
I'm telling
servant.
you, call the
Suppose
police.
I said, Mrs. Krager, I wish you...
Charles!
Stop!
Will you please do something
And
about this?
stop it. Stop. You hear me? Stop it. Now, you'll be all right, dear. It'll be all right.
Of course it will, as long as we're sensible about this. Now then, what is my plan? Well, very simply this. You and your wife are going to help me get everything in the world that I want. Yes, everything. What I tell you to do, you will do. Letters. I will decide on 3 influential gentlemen in our government, 3 wealthy gentlemen in industry to whom you will send letters explaining about me. Now, they won't believe, but at the time I tell them to, they'll die, and the newspapers will know about it. After that, everyone will believe me, now won't they? And so as not to die, everyone will do exactly as I want, won't they? Because they won't have any choice in the matter. They send soldiers against me. I'll wish that they'll be dead, and they will be dead. And soon from Washington to London to Moscow, everyone will be doing exactly what Sam Drogen wants them to do. And that'll be wonderful, won't it? All the good people of the world doing exactly what one little man wants them to do. Well, you haven't said anything, Doctor. You understand what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes. It was inevitable.
Of course, I won't want you and your wife to leave here. Now then, we'd better have this man's body removed, and then we'd better get to work. Or have you any suggestions?
Do you mind if I have a drink?
Drink? Not at all. Not at all. A drink started all this, didn't it? Go right ahead, Doctor.
Thank you.
And you, Mrs. Krager, you're quite all right now, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure you are, the way you sit there looking at me. You and your husband will do exactly as I say, because you're both good people, and I'm deaf to good people, and you know that now, don't you?
Yes, I'm sure my wife knows that. Your drink.
Oh, yes. Oh, and quite a full one. Thank you, Doctor. I drink to your continued good health. Well, a strong one and a good one. Thank you, Doctor. What? Drink? Oh, my throat, you... What? No, wouldn't dare. I'll kill...
Charles, what did you...
Kill...
Charles, he's going to...
Wait.
I wish you...
Charles!
Both were...
poison worked more slowly than it should have. But it worked. Drogen, you made one mistake. You should never underestimate what good people can do. If they have to.
Mr. Obler. Mr. Obler.
I know how you feel, but in these times of stress and strain, the tensions of life do pile up for all of us. And once in a while, it's a welcome let up to think of miracles and miracle men. A miracle man who can solve all things with a wish and a wave of the hand. Of course, we know now that miracles actually do happen, with work and with the will of a fighting people. Which brings us to next week. I'll tell you about that after you've had your say.
I just want to clear up a point for our listeners. Friends, we've told you about ironized yeast. We've told you, too, how thousands who only needed more vitamin B and iron today thank ironized yeast tablets for helping them gain glorious new strength and pep, and 5, 10, even more pounds of good new flesh. But did you know that you can try ironized yeast tablets on a no-risk, money-back basis? Yes, if you don't quickly begin to eat better, sleep better, feel your old-time, peppy, happy self again. In short, if you're not 100% pleased with the results, the cost of the first bottle will be refunded to you in full by ironized yeast, Box IY, Rahway, New Jersey. So, if you need more vitamin B and iron, get the one and only ironized yeast tablets right away, tonight. And next week?
Well, next week, very simply, I like stories of escape. I always have. My typewriter likes them. My shorthand likes them. My dictaphone likes them. I think other people feel the way I do. In childhood, we like to read of escape from galloping Indians, and as we grow older, escape from pursuing love. And when we grow older than that, other more subtle escape. Well, by this time, you ought to know that next week's story is one of escape. Its title is Until Dead. And I promised myself and you a suspenseful and amazing half hour, but as usual, that's next week.
Yes, tune in next Tuesday again for Arch Obler's eerie story, Until Dead. And if you need more vitamin B and iron, be sure to try ironized yeast, the one and only ironized yeast, with the big letters IY on the package and on each tablet. It is later than you think.
There are plenty of men around who will tell you the nicest thing next to their face in the morning is Mole brushless shaving cream. For that's the sign of a smooth, comfortable shave ahead. Mole, you see, is the shaving cream that helps guard your face against painful nicks and cuts by forming a protective film between your skin and your razor. You get a close shave and a mighty comfortable one, too. So get Mole, M-O-L-L-E, and be on the receiving end of a swell shave every morning yourself.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. The race, we are told, is to the swift. Likewise, the battle to the strong. There is no substitute for victory. Winning, that's the only thing. The only place is first place. The only guy is top guy. The only number is numero uno. As a popular philosopher so recently stated, nice guys finish last. True, perhaps, but there are also some last guys who finish nice. Or should we say, nicely. Our mystery drama, The Secret Chamber, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Ian Martin. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and True Value Hardware Stores. I'll be back shortly with Act One. There are those people who flatly refuse to recognize the existence of ghosts. But, as Mark Twain once said, those are the people who never saw one or heard one. There is something about the sight of a ghost, the sound of a ghost on a dark night in a deserted house that will dissolve the doubts of the most skeptical and make fervent converts of the most cynical. After all, seeing is believing, isn't it? Well, why don't we discuss this matter with a man who's more or less an authority on the subject?
Tattersall's the name. Thomas Tatum Tattersall. Though just plain Tommy suits me fine. Been a real estate agent all my life, though. Nowadays we have a fancy name for it, Realtor. So, you say you're in the market for a fine old colonial, huh? Dating back to the Revolutionary period. Well, I got just the thing, a real beauty, the Hargraves house. Oh, you know about that one, huh? You hear it's haunted. Now, would I sell you a haunted house? Well, the fact of the matter is it used to be haunted, but no more. Can I guarantee that? Well, now, supposing I just tell you the story. No extra charge, and you can decide for yourself, huh? Is that fair enough? Well, now, you got to go back a ways to the war. Well, I guess you'd call it the First World War. I didn't get to go myself. I was just a shade too young. I was also just a shade too young for a beautiful girl named Felicity Hargraves. Anyhow, she was in love with Lieutenant Bobby Lightfoot, who was fighting in France with the Rainbow Division. Well, one morning, Felicity's mother asked me to drop over to the house.
Thomas, you have to help me.
Oh, how, Miss Hargraves?
Bobby Lightfoot is dead.
Bobby Lightfoot?
Yes, but Felicity was notified. Bobby fell at a place called Chateau Thierry.
Oh, gee, I feel so bad for Felicity.
Yes, Felicity. Thomas, I'm frightened. You see, when Felicity found out she was standing right here in this room, she didn't say one word. Not a solitary tear ran down her cheek. She stood silent for at least 5 full minutes. And then she turned around and went upstairs to her room.
And she said nothing at all?
That was 3 days ago. She still won't say one word. She won't touch a bite of food. Nor sip a single swallow of water.
Oh, what do you suppose I could do?
Oh, I'm at my wit's end. Oh, if only her father, the judge, was alive. And her Uncle Dumont's off in the Navy. Thomas, could you talk to her?
Oh, Miss Hargraves, what could I say?
She was always fond of you, Thomas.
Oh, yes, ma'am, but...
She cannot keep sitting in that room forever. What am I going to do?
Ma'am, I sure wish I knew.
Oh, if you'd been a little older, perhaps she might have fallen in love with you instead of Bobby Lightfoot. That's why you've got to help her.
Oh, I'm willing to help, ma'am, but I just don't know how.
Just talk to her. Talk to her. That might be enough. Talk to her.
Felicity? It's me, Tommy Tattersall. Felicity?
Yes, I know. Tommy.
Gee, I'm sorry about Bobby.
Bobby? Who? Who's Bobby?
Bobby Lightfoot.
I don't know anyone named Bobby.
Oh. Well, would you like to go for a walk?
No, Tommy.
Oh, but you've been cooped up in your room so long.
I want to stay here. It's such a lovely room, isn't it?
Well, yes, but...
The house is such a magnificent house. I was born here. Did you know that?
Well, yeah.
There was my dad and his dad before him. I never want to leave this house.
Oh, Felicity, why not?
Because there's death outside.
Death?
Death. Lying in wait everywhere. Death. Now I remember. Bobby. My own Bobby Lightfoot.
Didn't I plead with him? Don't go, Bobby. Don't leave. Death is waiting there outside. But he didn't listen. My Bobby didn't listen. But I won't leave this house. I won't go out there. Out where death is waiting.
Oh, now, look, Felicity, could I tell you something?
I'm safe here. These rooms, these walls, these floors and ceilings, they all know me. They all love me.
But look through the windows. Look out on the street and see how bright and how clear and how lovely everything is.
This house, it shelters and protects me. I'll never
Just up
leave.
the street, you see my dad's office, you see?
I don't want to look out on the street.
Look, start
I'm
tomorrow.
afraid.
I go to work there. Why don't you come by early in the day and just say hello to me? You can trust me, Felicity. I wouldn't let anything bad happen to you. Just say hello to me at the office tomorrow. Take a walk over.
Well, it'll have to be a very short walk. I'm so afraid to be outside. There's so much death.
And that's how it all began. Every morning she'd come by, say hello, and then she'd rush right back home. Poor Felicity. I was the only one she ever talked to. And what did we talk about? Death.
Good morning, Tommy.
Morning, Felicity. How do you feel this morning?
I don't feel well. I did a terrible thing.
Oh, not you, Felicity.
Yes, I did. I stepped on an ant.
Oh.
I saw him.
Him?
I should have waited till he'd gone by, and I did stop. But then so did he, and I thought he was just going to stay there, and it would be safe for me to... And then I just as I stepped forward, so did he, and my foot was... it was too late, and
I'm sorry, Felicity. I'm really, truly sorry.
An ant is a living thing. It's one of God's creatures.
It wasn't your fault.
Part of God's plan.
Felicity, it won't be held against you.
You mean that, Tommy?
Of course, honey.
You're not just saying it to make me feel better.
Would I lie to you?
And I'll be forgiven someday?
Oh. You've been forgiven already. Felicity Hargraves. Once the loveliest, liveliest young lady in the county. And as time went on, she got no better. I guess you could say she got even worse. So the years went by. She was so tall, so beautiful, and I was so much in love with her. But nothing could ever come of that. So anyway, one night I got a call from Mrs. Hargraves, and seeing her was a shock. I mean, she'd been such a sturdy, well-built, strong woman, Felicity's mother. And here now, all of a sudden, it was like as if she'd shrunk to almost nothing.
Tommy.
Oh, Mrs. Hargraves.
Yes. You don't know what to make of me. I can't understand it myself. It happened almost overnight.
But what's wrong?
I'm dying. And Felicity is going to need a friend more than ever.
Well, she's always got a friend in me.
Her Uncle Dumont will take care of her financial affairs.
Dumont?
Yes. The judge has him named executor of the estate when I die.
Oh.
I know he'll pay her bills and see that she always has this house. But, Tommy, he won't have time for her. Felicity will need someone to talk to. Someone who will worry about her. Promise me, Tommy? Promise?
Less than a month later, that fine lady was dead. And Dumont Hargraves took active charge of the family money. Maybe what happens next is a story you might have heard before. Why not? Don't it occur all the time? all kinds of talk in town that Dumont was running through all the assets, that he was making unwise investments, that he was gambling and, of course, losing heavy. Well, none of this could be proved. But one day, Dumont came into the office.
Morning, Tommy. I'd like to throw a little bit of business your way.
Oh, yes?
Oh, that yes. You ever see a bird look at a snake?
Well, Dumont, watching you, I now see how a snake looks at a bird.
You don't like me, Tommy.
That's true.
You think I'm robbing Felicity of her inheritance?
Well, you are, aren't you?
Well, it looks that way, I admit. Tommy, it's not my fault.
Yeah? So what's this business you want to throw my way?
First, I wanted you to understand that I didn't ask for the job of executive.
All right, Dumont, get to it.
Well, I had to sell the house.
The house?
The old Hargraves homestead.
But you can't sell the house.
Why not?
Well, because Felicity's...
Well, what about Felicity?
Well, where will she live?
Where? Where she belongs. In the sanitarium.
How can you say that?
Well, it's true. How can she live all by herself in that big old house?
She manages very nicely.
Tom, I'm her uncle. I love her. I want to do what's best for her. Felicity simply is not right in the head.
Dumont, don't you say that.
Oh, poor Tom. You had a crush on her all your life. And then when Bobby Lightfoot got killed, you might have had a chance, but she went crazy.
I tell you, don't use that word.
Can you suggest another one that describes the situation more accurately?
Look, Dumont, the house, it means so much to her. It's all she has in the world.
It's all I have in the world, too.
What do you mean?
There's nothing left but the house.
Nothing left? How can that be?
Oh, I don't know, Tommy. Here and there, this and that. It all adds up to nothing.
Dumont, I won't let you sell that house. I'll go to court. I'll have you declared unfit to continue as executive.
Sure. And you'd probably even win. But it's too late. Everything else is gone. The court would have to sell the house in any event to satisfy the debts. I'm sorry, Tommy. Somebody has to tell her.
Tell her what?
That she has to leave the house.
Oh, sure. That's right. Somebody does. Somebody has to break her heart, destroy her spirit, and turn her whole world into ashes and ruins, and you know who that somebody is going to be, Dumont?
You, Tommy, you...
Oh, no, this is all you're doing. You're going to tell her. Justice demands it.
If I tell her, it'll kill her. But if you tell her, well, you can put it in such a way that she'll believe you. She'll actually think it's all for the best.
Those people who are always pulling chestnuts out of the fire. Somebody else's chestnuts, we might add. Why do they do it? What makes the Tommy Tattersalls of this world tick? Since there's a little bit of Tommy in so many of us, perhaps even in you, why not ponder the problem for a few moments until I return shortly with Act 2? Someone said once that a house is not necessarily a home. That may not be true, but what can hardly be in dispute is the fact that a home has to be a house, of some kind anyhow. It has to have form and structure. It must protect and shelter. It must be fortress and sanctuary. Felicity Hargraves is about to be evicted.
But I can't leave here, Tommy. I can't.
I know it's difficult, Felicity.
Oh, it's much more than difficult, Tom. It's impossible.
Look, Felicity, just...
I'll die.
No.
Oh, yes. There's death outside. You know that. I'm not safe anywhere else, Tommy.
You'll be safe with me, Felicity. I spoke it over with my mother. You'll stay at our house for a while.
No, I want to stay at my house.
Well, Mother's alone all day, and you'll be such good company for each other. You always liked my mother, didn't you?
Yes, Tommy, very much. I have a wonderful idea. Let her come and stay with me at my house.
But Felicity, she... Please, won't you try to understand?
Understand what?
That it isn't your house anymore.
How can it not be my house?
It's got to be sold.
It's a part of me.
According to the law.
Every part of this house is a part of me, Tommy. It knows me. It sheltered me. It kept me warm. It kept me dry. It kept me safe. No, Tommy.
No, but I'm only trying to...
Could I sell part of myself? Could I sell my heart? Could I, Tommy? Yes, I could. But I'd die.
Felicity, I only want to help you. Now, you know that, and you believe me.
Soon the war in France will be over, and Bobby will be back. And if I'm not here, he won't know where to look for me.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for Bobby, and if he comes along, I'll...
No, don't say if. When?
Well, when he comes, I'll bring him to you. Come on, Felicity, you come with me.
Now?
It'd be best. Huh?
Tommy, please, let me just stay here one more night, please. Let me stay here tonight and say goodbye to the house. And then in the morning, I'll go away with you, please.
All right, Felicity. I'll come by for you. Early in the morning. Maybe I shouldn't let her stay, but how could I refuse her? Besides, what could happen? Well, a great deal happened. I came by for her in the morning, and she was gone. Felicity? Felicity? Where are you? Felicity! Sheriff, it's Tommy Tattersall. Yeah, it's Felicity Hargrave. She's gone. Yes, sir, that's what I mean. She's disappeared. Oh, well, I'm here now. Yeah, I searched the house from top to bottom. There's not a sign of her. I don't know where she went. Where could she go? Where could she go? Well, there was all kinds of talk. Foul play, or maybe she might have just wandered off into the woods and beyond them, down into the swamp. If she'd gone and done that, then she'd be lost forever. Well, that's what I told people. Because I realized what Felicity had been trying to tell me. That if she had to leave that house, she'd kill herself. That's what all the talk about death had amounted to. And I felt it was my fault. Why had I let her stay that final night? Why had I left her alone? Well, as you might imagine, the disappearance of Felicity Hargraves was a sensation, but like all such sensations, it only lasted a while. We had the elections and the circus come to town, and one thing and another, and gradually Felicity Hargraves was forgotten by almost everyone. Except me.
Tommy, you gotta help me out.
Yeah, out is where I'd like to help you, Dumont. Right out the door.
Now, don't be angry, Tommy. It goes against your better nature. I'm in trouble.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
No, you're not. You're a very kind-hearted person. I still have to sell that house.
Oh, I'm not stopping.
Don't you hear what's being said around town? The house is haunted.
It's impossible for a house to be haunted.
Oh, I don't know about that. The way it started was I advertised in the Philadelphia and New York papers. Now, I admit I was trying to save your broker's commission. I admit that. Well, these folks came down, and I took them into the house, and they just loved it. I almost had a deal. And then we heard it.
Heard what?
The ghost.
What do you mean, ghost? How could you hear it?
It was moaning and crying.
Dumont, it's impossible.
There were three of us, this man, his wife, and myself. All three of us, we heard it.
I still say it's impossible.
Instead of standing there and saying impossible, why don't you go and hear it for yourself?
All right, Dumont. Where's your ghost?
I tell you, we heard it.
I tell you what you heard. You heard the voice of your guilty conscience. You robbed a troubled girl out of everything she owned in this world.
Believe me, Tommy, it wasn't intentional.
Well, it comes to the same thing. Money meant nothing to her, but then you took away the one thing she couldn't live without, this house.
Oh, please, Tommy.
Now, go ahead and suffer because you deserve it.
Tommy, my conscience is one thing, but a ghost is something else. There is a ghost. It's the ghost of Felicity Hargraves.
Felicity's dead. She...
Listen, what? Listen, Tommy.
What? Oh, good Lord. Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
You hear that, Tommy? It's not your imagination. It's not the terror on my face. Close your eyes. Don't you hear it? There. Tommy, there. Is it my imagination?
It was a ghost. It was just the way a ghostly voice was supposed to sound. So I'd been wrong all my life. There was such a thing as a ghost, and this was the ghost of Felicity Hargrave. She'd come home. I believed.
Do something, Tommy. Do something.
Do what?
Tell her to stop.
How can I tell her?
She always liked you, Tommy. That's a fact. No, explain to her.
Aren't you crazy?
Please, Tommy, I have to sell this house.
All right. Felicity? It's me, Tommy. Felicity, are you here?
Did you hear that?
Here. Stop, Dumont. Felicity, you shouldn't be here. You only scare folks. Felicity, Oh, will you forget it, Dumont? It's Felicity's house.
But Felicity's
It's her house, dead or alive, and if she wants to live in it, I say more power to her. It was no longer the Hargraves' house. It had now become the haunted house. No one would go near it. Well, one day, Dumont came into the office, and with him was a woman, a tall woman with a sharp and bony face and long, jet-black hair. And she wore a dress that was also black, but the blackest black you could imagine. Oh, she was the kind of woman you'd meet in a nightmare. It was broad daylight, and we were in my office. And still, all this woman sent a chill up and down my spine.
Tommy, may I present the Countess Di Gennaro?
How do you do, ma'am?
Charmed.
The Countess is an exorcist.
A what?
An exorcist. I am the one who banishes the evil spirit.
Look, what kind of joke is this, Dumont?
Tom, this lady is a great artist.
What is she here for?
I am to exorcise the evil spirit from the house of Hargraves.
Now, ma'am, there's no evil spirit in the house of Hargraves.
There is a spirit. You have heard the spirit.
Now, that's Dumont. You just get taken in by his mumbo-jumbo.
Tommy, I'm desperate.
Mumbo-jumbo?
Now, what you've done, you've irritated her.
You do not believe in spirits?
Well,
She must return to the grave. She will never know peace.
That's right, Tommy. We're doing this for her own good.
Well, what do you want with me?
Somebody has got to go into the house with Countess Di Gennaro.
All right, that's you, Dumont.
No. I would create a spiritual climate of violence, which the Countess couldn't overcome.
Sure, and you're also scared out of your wits to walk into that house.
That's a secondary consideration.
Why does somebody have to go into the house with a Countess?
A witness is required by astral law.
All right, folks, go ahead. Find yourself a witness. I respectfully decline the honor.
Tommy, you've got to do it. Everyone else in town turned me down. Now do it for Felicity.
Felicity?
Yes. Let her spirit find peace. She can't keep wandering around that house forever. Do you want to be guilty of depriving Felicity of her rest and peace throughout all eternity?
Yeah, but this exorcist business...
Business? He dares to call it business. It is a sacred profession.
It's a fake.
Is it? And do you know everything, young man?
Can you swear that Felicity's ghost isn't in the house? Oh, come on, Tom. What have you got to lose?
Oh, he has a great deal to lose. His arrogance, his intolerance, his ignorance.
All right, I'll go. I'll go.
And here he goes again. Poor Tom. As you have already seen, he does get to run a great many errands for people. But this one coming up looks like an authentic first. Join us for dinner this evening, Tommy? No, thanks. I have work to do. What kind of work? Exorcising a ghost. How's that for a conversation piece? Well, our exercise in exorcism is scheduled for Act 2, which is only a few moments away. Exorcising spirits is a practice that's as old as mankind. However, in practically all recorded cases, the spirits were evil and therefore deserved to be driven out. We have a slightly different problem here. We have a spirit that's kind and gentle, the ghost of a beautiful lady. But evidently that won't help her. Since she's a ghost, out she must go.
All right, Madame Dejanara. When do we go to the house and start your little con game?
Mr. Hargraves, I simply cannot tolerate the attacks of this boorish, ignorant lout.
Now, Tommy, in the first place, she's a countess. In the second, it's an ancient and honorable profession.
Yes, but since I'm to be a partner in this deal, all I want to know is when it starts.
When the moon has risen and Venus has approached perihelion.
All right, just give me the time.
At the stroke of midnight, you and I shall stand in the geocentric ordained perimeter of the presence, and the ritual shall begin.
Well, I tell you, it was easy enough to laugh at this dame. But the more she got herself involved in what she was doing, the more she started to kind of scare you. Her black eyes began to send out sparks. You could feel fire in her voice, and before you knew it, you kind of began to believe it wasn't an act. But that there was something dark and mysterious and scary about it. She closed her eyes and pressed her hands against her head as if her mind was on fire, trying to burn through her skull.
Out! Out! I command you! Out! Go! Go! Sever the bonds, cut, crack, break, go! Spirit, you who in life were Felicity Hargraves, I command you to leave. Within me is the soul of the high priest of the temple. I will now exorcise you. Leave. Go. Or I shall pronounce the ineffable, forbidden tetragrammaton. I shall thunder under the name of... Who is that?
The ghost? Yes.
The ghost? The ghost? Oh, no. No!
Countess, what's wrong? She fainted. I somehow managed to get her outside. There was a rickety old rocking chair on the porch, and I sat her down on it. And I waited for her to come to. When she woke up, finally, it was obvious that a profound change had taken place within her.
What hit me?
I beg your pardon?
The slicker out-slicked. The flim-flammer out-flim-flammed. Oh, you were right about me, pal. Back there in the office when you called it a con game. That's all it was, a racket. But go figure. There are ghosts.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, pal, that you just heard the real article. You heard a ghost.
You know there's no such thing as a ghost.
There ain't. What do you think's inside the house here?
Now, look, Countess, did you?
All right, can that count as label, pal? The square handle's Molly McGuire from Union City, New Jersey. This ghost racket now, it's a gimmick. A hook to catch the rubes with. But you know something? I see now the rubes were right. Maybe the rubes were always right. Because there are ghosts. And the laughs on the slickers. Like me.
And so the time went by. And the house became more haunted than ever. And then one day, Dumont came in. Oh, he was considerably older now, and he looked the worse for wear, or I should say, the worse for work. Because these days he had to earn a living. But in many respects, he was still the same old Dumont.
Tommy, you've got to help me. I've got a chance. A 1 in a million, once in a lifetime chance to recoup. Yeah, I've been working. Tommy, you know I've been working for years now. Ever since Felicity left us.
Well, whose fault was that, Dumont?
Tom, I didn't come to open old wounds. But now there's a chance. Some folks from New York want to buy the house.
All right, sell it.
How? The house now has a national reputation.
So what can I do about it?
Something. Don't ask me what, but something. Do you in your heart honestly believe in ghosts?
No?
Why not?
Because it's impossible.
Well, how do you account for the fact that people actually hear the ghosts when they're inside that house?
You want to know what folks hear in that house. They hear a loose board on the floor or a gap on the mortar of the chimney, a missing tile on the roof. Every house has creaks and moans and strains, and a fellow's imagination takes it from there.
And you've got to find them. You've got to find that loose board, that missing mortar, that busted tile, whatever it is. You've got to find it. Give me a chance to live out the rest of my life comfortably. Now, please, Tommy.
Well, sir, I went to work in that house. I looked her over from top to bottom. Old Colonel Nathaniel Hargraves, he sure knew how to build. Beams of solid oak, walls of thick and heavy plaster. After all these years, everything was still sound and true. I putted up the windows so no air could blow through. I made sure the shutters hung firm and steady. I oiled all the hardware in the doors, and I was through. A tighter, sounder, more ship-shape house simply didn't exist. And the coat of paint made it so fresh and clean and bright. And I even put in a telephone. Well, that was for psychological reasons. After all, a practical thing like a phone works against the very idea of a ghost, huh? Hello?
Tommy?
Oh, yes, Dumont. What is it?
The prospective buyer. He's in town, waiting in his hotel room.
Yes, Dumont.
Tommy, you did take care of the ghost, didn't you? I mean, the house, it's no longer haunted.
I'll see you in a little while, Dumont.
Oh, bless you, Tommy. And just for that, I'm going to give you your full broker's commission.
I looked around the house. That bright place, that cheerful, sunny place. How could anyone possibly believe it was haunted? It proved there's no such thing as a ghost. And then I heard her. Felicity. It's me. It's Tommy. Tommy Tattersall. Talk to me. Oh, Felicity, don't you remember Tommy? Felicity. Not another word. She didn't speak another word. Oh, I ran through the house. I searched every room, every closet. I probed through nook and cranny, cellar to attic. But there was nothing. No one. And then I decided to try something else. I stood by the fireplace and very quietly I said, Felicity, it's me. It's Bobby, Felicity. It's your own true love, Bobby Lightfoot. Come back from the war. It's me. Bobby.
Bobby? Bobby?
Felicity, oh, my good Lord. It's you. It's Felicity. You're alive. You're not a ghost.
Oh, Bobby. You've come back to me. You've come back.
How did you?
I had to stay here, Bobby. You'd never find me if I'd left.
Oh, yes, but where did you...
Don't you remember the room? The hidden room beside the chimney. We found it when we were children, where they used to hide the runaway slaves. Remember?
But everyone says it's a haunted house.
Haunted? Oh, you know how sounds go in this place. I was crying. I was calling to you, Bobby.
How did you live?
Live? I didn't have to live, Bobby. I'm dead. Just as you're dead. I'm so happy, Bobby.
I mean, food.
Oh, how funny how I still need food, even if I'm dead. On a dark night, you know folks around here, no one ever locks a door. All I ever needed was a crust of bread, a swallow of milk. No one ever missed it.
Felicity, now, come on, let me take you.
You mustn't. You must never take me anywhere. Bobby, someone always wants to take the house away from me. Don't let them promise. You'll never let anyone take this house away from me. Never. Promise.
I promise.
And you'll come and you'll visit me every day. You can't stay here until we're married, but I'll plan for a big wedding. Oh, yes. It will be a big wedding, the biggest this town ever saw.
Yes, Felicity.
And you won't let anyone ever take this house away from me. You won't.
I won't.
Yes, Mr. Hastings. I'm sitting in Mr. Tattersall's office right now. We'll be by to pick you up. Why, here's Mr. Tattersall walking in right now.
Hang up the phone, Dumas.
Shouldn't take us more than 5 minutes.
I said hang up the phone.
Yes, sir. You just have your checkbook ready.
Hang up, will you?
We'll see you right away.
Oh, no. You will not see him right away.
Do you realize what a deal I just worked out for the house?
You'll have to cut it off, Dumas.
House and property for $350,000. What do you mean, call it off?
Well, it's all contingent on the house not being haunted, right?
Yes, but that's what you weren't there to ascertain, to prove, to establish beyond the shadow of a doubt.
Well, it's haunted, Dumont.
It's
what? Haunted.
Oh, nonsense. There's no such thing.
Bring your buyer here. I guarantee he'll hear enough to run screaming out of the premises.
No, Tommy, I can't work anymore. I just can't.
I'm afraid you're going to have to.
I've got to sell that house. I've got
You
to.
can't sell a haunted house, Dumont.
Oh, no.
And the home of Felicity Hargraves is haunted. Felicity died last year. A very old lady. She died in that house she loved. She died in Bobby Lightfoot's arms. And late that night, Bobby buried her in a secret place. Well, now that we have all that ghost story business out of the way, let me show you the finest, the most nicely kept, the best constructed, the most attractive colonial period home in the entire USA. The Hargraves house. Oh, I vouch for each and every beam, board, and brick. And I'll even show you the secret chamber.
Well, if our animal-oriented friends will forgive the expression, there are many ways to skin a cat, and just as many ways to sell a house. People who peddle large ticket items like automobiles and houses are known for their enthusiasm and optimism, as indeed they should be. They are also incurably romantic, and in many cases, they tell a story so convincingly, they actually believe it themselves. I'll be back shortly. You have just heard a ghost story. But what is a ghost story? Indeed, what is a ghost? Mr. Ibsen says we are all ghosts. We are what we have inherited from our departed ancestors. We are all sorts of dead ideas and beliefs. Who knows what lies dormant in each of us? Who knows what we keep locked up in the dark of the soul? Our cast included Ian Martin, Marion Seldes, Joan Shea, and Leon Janney. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Certainteed Fiberglass Attic Insulation. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Now, the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California presents
Suspense. Tonight, Roma Wines bring you the suspenseful play called Two Birds with One Stone, starring Mr. Dana Andrews.
Suspense is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant, as Roma Wines bring you a remarkable tale of suspense.
And with Two Birds with One Stone, and with the performance of Mr. Dana Andrews, Roma Wines hope indeed to keep you in suspense.
You ready? That's the boy. Shh, not so loud. Not so loud. We want to surprise him. You don't want him to hear it before his birthday, do you? All right. I'll put the recorder on, and you're only to speak when I tell you to. Now, do you understand? Now, here we go. Walter? Hello, Walter. This is Eleanor, Walter, and this... Speak. This is Tracy, and we're saying happy birthday from your loving wife and your faithful dog, Tracy. Isn't Tracy a smart dog, Walter? He can talk, can't you, Tracy? Speak up. Tell us everything you know. You didn't know Tracy could talk, did you? But he can. He knows lots of things. Tell us everything you know, Tracy. Now, that's enough, Tracy. Do you want him to hear us? There. Now, the record's finished. We'll mark the label. Not to be played until May 17th, 1945. Eleanor and Tracy. There. Tomorrow we'll play it for him the first thing in the morning. I'll bet you're the first dog that's ever made a record. Now, what do you know about that, huh? No.
Well, Eleanor.
Yes, dear.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Just waiting for you.
What's all the racket about?
Just Tracy and I roughhousing.
I wish you wouldn't do that when I'm trying to write.
I'm sorry, darling. I thought you were finished.
Well, I'm not.
You said you'd work till 11, and we'd take Tracy for a walk. It's after 11 now.
I didn't think I was going to get stuck.
Oh. We be long?
How do I know how long I'll be? It's hard work for me to write a play. I'm not Tolstoy.
I'm sorry, darling. I just can't seem to say anything anymore without getting on your nerves. We didn't used to be like this.
Maybe we're not like we used to be.
Oh, poor Tracy. He wants to go.
Well, we'll never go unless I get that second act curtain fixed.
I wish I could help, dear.
Maybe you can, Eleanor. What would you say if you were thinking of committing suicide and you didn't want anyone to know exactly what your plans were? What would be the last thing you'd say to your husband, for instance?
I don't know. I never thought about such things. Shh, Tracy, boy. Walter, couldn't you work it out tomorrow? You'll be fresh in the morning.
I said I'd finish this, and I'm going to, if it takes all night.
Well, then Tracy and I'll have to go for a walk alone. Come on, Tracy. Come on, boy. Come on.
Oh, Eleanor, you said you wanted to help me.
Well, if I thought I could.
You helped me the other day.
Only with what your leading lady's dress looked like.
About the suicide.
Oh, first of all, why is this girl committing suicide?
She's tired. Bored.
Oh, darling. No wonder you can't make it convincing. People don't just commit suicide because they're bored.
Yes, they do. People do even worse than that when they're bored.
Well, Walter, I've been bored lots of times, but I've never even thought...
I can see you're not going to be much help.
I'll help you, honey. What's the girl like? She married?
Yes.
Is she in love with her husband?
Well, she doesn't know anymore.
How could she not know?
Eleanor, you may not understand her, but you've got to take my word for it.
Well, let's see. Would she say...
Eleanor, let's try it this way. You know, sometimes the very first things you think of are the best. Just say whatever you think she'd say without stopping. You know a little about the character. Just say whatever comes into your head. Now, try it. I won't interrupt you.
All right, but...
Oh, Eleanor, did they fix the recording machine today?
Yes, yeah, why?
Have you tried it out yet?
No, I was just going to.
I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll try it out by cutting a record of what you say now. It'll be spontaneous, unrehearsed. I've thought too much about it. Maybe that's why I can't do it. But yours will be fresh, and we'll play it back and change it and work on it after we hear it.
Well, wouldn't it be better, darling, if
Please, try it my way, before you have a chance to think too much about it. Oh, come on. Oh, you've got a record right there, haven't you? Is there anything on it?
Well, one side's blank.
All right. Come on. And, make it emotional, convincing. You ready? All right, go ahead.
Maybe it's foolish of me to do what I'm thinking of doing, but I don't see any other way. I'm confused and bored. I guess bored most of all. And maybe what I'm going to do will solve things for both of us. Goodbye.
Well, that was good, Eleanor. I can get a lot of ideas from that.
Is that the end of the record?
Yes. You see, you have helped me after all.
I thought it was terrible. I'm no writer, Walter.
It was all right. Well, of course, I may change a word here and there, but it was all right.
Really? Well, can we go walking now?
Yes. Get your coat.
All right, baby, all right. Here we go, here we go.
Eleanor, would you mind if we left Tracy?
Huh? Oh, why?
I feel so tired. I thought I'd like to stop at Joe's for some coffee.
We can take him in with us.
No, we can't. You remember what Joe said last time we had him in there?
Oh, yeah, I'd forgotten. I don't see why he has to act that way about dogs. We just spoiled Joe. Just because he gave you music lessons as a child, he thinks he can treat us any way he wants.
No, Eleanor, he has his customers to think about. People don't like to have dogs hanging around an eating place. It isn't Joe's fault.
Oh, poor Tracy. He knows he's not wanted.
Well, that's the way Joe feels about it. We'll only stay a few minutes, and then we'll come back for Tracy.
All right, I suppose we have to. Tracy, you wait now. We won't be long, then we'll come back for you. Oh, we'd take you now, boy, but we can't. Look, Walter, it's almost as if he understands.
Yeah, expect him to up and answer you one of these days.
Oh, come on, huh? Let's go so we can hurry back. We'll only be 20 minutes, boy. Did you see him look at the clock?
I thought I saw him look at his wristwatch.
Fool, come on. You know, old Joe's got a nerve not wanting dogs in here. Look at some of these customers.
Don't be bitter.
Well, I don't think we ought to come in here anymore, even if he is an old friend of yours.
It'd break his heart if we could quit coming here. You know that, Eleanor. How else could he worry about me and keep an eye on me if we didn't come in here once in a while? Look, they've got new records in the jukebox.
It's about time. See what they've got. Did you say new? Blue Heaven. Together. Gloomy Sunday.
Gloomy Sunday. I haven't heard that one in a long time.
Would you like to?
Let's order first.
Let's sit at a table. Make him wait on us for a change. No dogs allowed. He's got a nerve. Honestly, I'd never...
Shh. Here he comes. Now, don't start anything, Eleanor.
Well, I'm off of Joe, and I don't care if he knows it.
Shh.
Good evening, Walter, Mrs. Faber. What'll it be tonight, huh?
Well, hello, Joe. Just coffee. Well, you got any of that 7-layer?
Yes, I think I can fix you up.
Nothing for me.
I haven't seen you in quite a while.
You're not going to see me in here anymore at all, Joe.
Huh? Oh, why not?
Oh, Joe, never mind. We're in a hurry.
But why do you say that, Mrs. Faber?
Never mind. I'm going to play a record, Walter. I'll be right back.
What is the matter with your wife? Maybe I did something?
No, Joe, it's nothing you've done. But you notice it, too.
I notice what?
How depressed she is.
Yes, but why?
If you could understand women, Joe, you wouldn't be in this business.
Well, that record she's playing. In Hungary, we call that the suicide song.
Bring us some coffee, will you, Joe? Maybe that'll pick her up.
Yeah, all right, Walter.
Well, even if you don't like old Joe, you've got to admit he certainly bakes a wonderful cake.
I'm not interested. Let's go.
What's your hurry?
I don't like left this place, and I'm not coming back anymore.
Shh, not so loud.
I don't care if he does hear me.
Well, good night, folks.
Good night.
Where are you going? We have to go back after Tracy.
Look, Eleanor, it's starting to rain. If we go back now, we won't get our walk in at all.
Oh, Walter, but we promised him.
Let's just run down by the wharf, shall we? Then if it doesn't rain too hard, we can go back for Tracy.
Oh, maybe you're right. Gee, it is beginning to come down.
Come on. The river's wonderful when it's raining.
Well, maybe we better go back.
We won't get wet if we make it a quick one. Come on.
Walter, let's go back, Walter.
Come on, Eleanor. Come on.
Walter. 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 Walter, where are you? Walter, I'm just soaking wet. Now, if this is a game...
This isn't a game, Eleanor.
Walter, you frighten me. Standing in the shadows like that. Come on, now let's go home. I'm just freezing.
Look at the river. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, please, let's go home.
Dark and mysterious.
And dirty. Let's go back.
It's not dirty, Eleanor. And if it is, it's dull, boring people who've made it that way.
Whatever it is, I'm cold. I'm wet.
Eleanor.
Yes.
Come over here.
No, I'm going home.
Look over the edge here. The way the water washes over the pilings.
Oh, please, Walter, let's go home.
Just a minute longer. Then we'll go.
All right. But promise. Walter? Walter, what... Walter, what's wrong with you? Walter, let me go. Walter, no! No! Stop!
Tracy! Yeah. Drown, you dumb cluck. Well, it's two birds with one stone, I guess.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you as star Dana Andrews, whom you have heard in the first act of Mel Donnelly's Two Birds with One Stone, which is Roma Wines' presentation tonight of Suspense.
Between the acts of Suspense, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. To millions all over the world, the name Elsa Maxwell stands for gracious hospitality. Her suggestions on entertaining are eagerly sought, and here's an especially timely one.
Planning a simple dinner for friends during these days of food rationing calls for imagination in making plain dishes temptingly attractive. I suggest the simple, inexpensive touch that Roma lends, making party fare out of the most ordinary supper. Serve cool Roma California Burgundy with the meal. If possible, too, dine by candlelight. The tart piquancy of deliciously robust Roma red Burgundy and the soft, flattering lighting heightens the pleasure of dining.
That's a grand suggestion of Elsa Maxwell's. Dinner by candlelight with distinctive Roma Burgundy. Truly an appealing idea. Like all Roma wines, Roma Burgundy is of unvarying goodness. The goodness of selected grapes, guided to flavor fullness by the ancient wine skill of Roma's famed wineries. Serve Roma regularly. It costs only pennies a glass. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine. R-O-M-A, Roma Wines.
And now Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Dana Andrews as Walter Faber in Two Birds with One Stone, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Joe!
Joe? What's the matter, Walter?
Have you seen my wife?
Well, not since you were here a while ago.
She's disappeared, Joe.
What do you mean?
We went for a walk after we left here.
In the rain?
She insisted. You saw how she was acting.
Yes?
Well, she got away from me down by the wharf. I couldn't find her. I thought maybe she'd come back here.
I haven't seen her, Walter.
Joe, will you help me try and find her?
Oh, sure. Nick, I'm going out. Take over, will you?
I can't think of any other place to look. What am I going to do?
She will turn up. Don't worry, Walter.
I don't know. She's been acting so strange lately.
What about the dog?
What do you mean?
Was he with her?
Well, yes. Yes, he was.
She'll be all right then. You look after her. Let's go to your apartment. She might have gone back there.
Might as well, I guess. But she was sore at me. I don't think she would have gone back home.
We'd better have a look anyway. Look there, Walter.
What's the matter?
The door to your apartment. It is open. Didn't you lock it when you left?
I didn't lock it, but I remember closing it.
Maybe she's come back.
No, she couldn't have. I mean...
Come on, let's go in.
Oh, Eleanor! You see, there's no one here. I'll look in the kitchen. You go in the bedroom, Joe.
Yeah. Walter.
What is it?
Come here in the bedroom.
What's the matter?
Look on the bed there.
No, it couldn't be.
I thought you said the dog was with her.
He was. Yes, he was with her.
Then she must be here, too.
No, she couldn't be.
Why not?
I mean, oh, Eleanor! Eleanor!
Look at how still the poor dog lies. Maybe it's been hurt. It's soaking wet.
It was raining, wasn't it?
Yes, it was raining. What's the matter, Tracy? What's the matter, boy? I guess he's all right. But the way he stares at her.
Joe.
Huh? What's the matter?
I just remembered.
Huh?
A record. She made it tonight, just before we left the house. She wouldn't let me hear it. She wouldn't tell me what it was, even. She said I could listen to it after we came back from our walk. It's in here, on the machine.
We'd better play it, Walter.
Maybe it's foolish of me to do what I'm thinking of doing. But I don't see any other way. I'm confused and bored. I guess bored most of all. And maybe what I'm going to do will solve things for both of us. Goodbye.
I think we had better call the police, Walter.
What for?
To have them look for her.
Oh, yes, of course.
You can think of, Mr. Faber?
No, that's all.
Then you believe the recording was intended as a suicide note?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I would like to talk to Mr. Weiss here alone for a moment.
I'll be in the bedroom if you need me.
All right. Mr. Weiss, how long have you known Mr. Faber?
Well, for many years. I gave him music lessons as a child.
Can you add anything to what he's already told us?
No. She was acting just like he said. I noticed it the moment she walked into my place. She is usually very friendly. And she said something about my not seeing her anymore.
Anything else?
That's all.
Mm-hmm. And you did hear them play the record, Gloomy Sunday?
Yes.
Well, we've had a couple of suicide cases where that song has come up before. I think Mr. Faber better prepare himself for the worst.
I'm afraid so.
Well, look, I'll go along now. Faber will probably want to come with us, but I think he'd better stay here. There's no telling what we'll find.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes. I suggest that you get in touch with his family. I think he ought to have someone here with him.
He has no family.
Oh? Then perhaps you'd stay.
Well, of course.
Well, we'll call you the minute we have any news. Good night.
Joe.
Yeah?
Did the officer go?
Yes, he did.
But I think I should have gone with him.
No. He said for you to stay here. He'll call us. Walter, have you noticed Tracy through all of this?
What about him?
I don't know. It's depressing just to look at him.
That's because you don't like dogs, Joe.
Oh, no, you're mistaken, Walter. I do like dogs. I never did know why you asked me to tell your wife not to bring him into my place anymore.
Would you like a drink, Joe?
No, thanks. Strange the way that dog follows you around. Every move you make. It's almost as if he were trying to say something.
He's all right. Come here, Tracy. Come here. Come here, Tracy.
He was her dog, wasn't he?
Yes. She bought him.
His eyes are almost like a human's, aren't they?
Yeah. Stop it, Tracy. Stop following me around.
No. You ought to get hold of yourself, Walter.
Yes. Yes, I guess I'm pretty upset with all that's happened.
Tracy is too. He knows something's wrong.
He doesn't know anything. Will you stop it, Joe?
Huh? Oh, well, I'm sorry.
We both need sleep. That couch is pretty comfortable, Joe.
Oh, yeah, that will be fine for me. What about Tracy?
Well, he usually sleeps on that chair over there. Well, I'll go on to bed. Good night.
Good night.
No, Tracy. Don't follow me. Get over there in your chair. You know about your chair. Now go on. Get away from me. Joe. Joe!
Just a minute.
Joe, were you talking in there? Did you call me?
No, I was asleep. You must have heard Tracy scratching at the door here.
Joe, keep him out of here, will you? Keep him in the living room.
Yes, I will.
Joe, I've got to get rid of that dog first thing tomorrow.
Maybe my wife and I will take him.
No.
Why not?
Well, it'd be too hard seeing him around. I don't want to see him anymore. I don't want him around.
Well, you better try and get some sleep. You can talk about it in the morning.
Yes. Well, good night.
Good night. Come on, Tracy. Come on, boy.
You'll have to carry him. Pick him up, will you?
Yes. Here we go, boy. Say, he has got something sticky around his neck here. He ought to have a bath. I'll get it. You stay in here, Walter. Oh, officer.
I've bad news, Mr. Weiss. We found her. Where's Mr. Faber?
In the bedroom.
Well, you'll have to help me break it to him.
Where did you find her?
In the river. She must have struck her head on the pilings when she jumped off the wharf.
Oh, no.
She was in pretty bad shape. Her clothes were torn and her arms were badly lacerated. We can't figure that out. Well, I guess we better go into Mr. Faber.
Yes.
What is it? Have you...
Walter, we have very bad news for you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Faber. There's nothing you can do now. As we suspected, it was suicide. There's no need of your coming down now. There was identification on her, but we would like to see you in the morning.
All right, I'll be down.
Good night.
Officer.
Yes?
Would you do me a favor?
Why, certainly.
This was her dog.
Yes?
I don't want him around anymore with her gone. Could you take him with you now?
Well, this is a bit irregular. What would you want done with him?
Just get him out of here. I don't care what you do with him.
I know you're upset, Walter, but don't do this to the dog. Decide about it tomorrow. You may feel differently.
Don't stand there and argue with me, Joe. I know what I want. I'll get him out of here, I tell you.
I guess you'd better take him, officer. You'll have to carry him, I guess.
Yes. Well, it's too bad. They'll probably put him out of the way.
Yes, I know. Goodbye, Tracy.
Walter? Hello, Walter. This is Eleanor, Walter, and this, speak. This is Tracy, and we're saying happy birthday from your loving wife and your faithful dog, Tracy. Isn't Tracy a smart dog, Walter? He can talk, can't you, Tracy? Speak up. Tell us everything you know. You didn't know Tracy could talk, did you? But he can. He knows lots of things. Tell us everything you know, Tracy.
Joe!
Yes?
Joe, did you hear it?
Happy birthday, Walter.
How did you know it was my birthday?
Eleanor told me.
Eleanor? No. Eleanor's dead.
Walter, you've had a bad dream. Wake up.
Dream? Oh, Joe, I dreamt I...
What did you dream?
I dreamt I murdered her. I mean,
Why did you do it, Walter?
It was a trick.
Why did you do it, Walter?
You won't tell anyone, will you, Joe? You won't, will you? I tell you, I had to do it, Joe. I hated her. I knew I'd never be rid of her, and...
I am going for the police.
Stay where you are, Joe. I've got a gun here. So you didn't give Tracy to the police after all. You wanted him here to drive me crazy. You knew all along. You suspected from the beginning.
I suspected nothing until a while ago when I played the other side of this record. Now put that gun down, Walter.
Let the dog in. Go on, let him in. If it hadn't been for him, you'd have never known about Eleanor. But I'm going to fix both of you now.
You couldn't get away with one murder. Now I suppose you think you'll get away with two.
Pick the dog up. Go on, pick him up. That's right. Now sit over there with him in your lap. Hold him close if you're so fond of him. It's going to be 2 birds with 1 stone again. Only this time I'll make it stick.
Drop that gun, Faber. If that dog hadn't gotten away from us, you'd have been a goner, Mr. Weiss. And if I hadn't followed this dog back here, I wouldn't have overheard your very interesting confession, Mr. Faber.
Well, okay. I guess I'm even a worse playwright than I thought. Come on, Tracy. Let's go for a walk. I'll walk you down to the station. That's funny. Listen to him. This is the first time he's ever wanted to go for a walk with me.
And so closes 2 birds with 1 stone, in which Roma Wines have brought you Dana Andrews as star of tonight's study in Suspense. Suspense is produced, edited, and directed by William Spear.
Before our star returns to the microphone, let me say a word for Roma Wines, the sponsor of Suspense. The world-famous hostess, Miss Elsa Maxwell, knows all the niceties of entertaining. And she has this to say about simple wartime hospitality.
Good friends and good Roma California sherry. These are the makings of a pleasant evening. Roma sherry is ideal for any occasion, before dinner with appetizers or during friendly visits. You and your guests will enjoy the light, nut-like flavor of glorious amber-colored Roma sherry, especially served cool.
Delicious Roma wines cost only pennies a glass. Serve them often. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine. R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. And the next time you use vermouth, choose Roma Vermouth. Zestful, full-flavored Roma Vermouth is blended and developed with all the traditional wine-making skill of Roma wineries, is made and bottled in the heart of California's famous vineyards, yet surprisingly low-priced. Try both sweet and dry types of Roma Vermouth soon, won't you?
This is Dana Andrews. I've certainly enjoyed appearing on this evening's Suspense. And I'll be looking forward to next week's show, which will star my good friend Herbert Marshall. In the meantime, remember this. We've got the biggest home front effort of the war facing us right now. It's buying more bonds during the current 7th war loan, more than we've ever bought before. Last year by this time, we had 2 war loan drives. This drive, the 7th war loan, is the first this year, but it must do the job of 2, for there'll be only 2 war loan drives in 1945. So buy more and larger war bonds now.
Dana Andrews appeared through the courtesy of 20th Century Fox and will soon be seen in their production, State Fair. Next Thursday, you will hear Mr. Herbert Marshall as star of Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.